YouTube channel. Today I'd like to talk to you a little bit about the importance of not gossiping about people. So first of all, you understand that you're made of energy. You're made of grids of energy, grids of light and sound and colours and frequencies. And whenever we gossip about other people, our energy fields become connected to theirs, and it creates a bond, a kind of bridge of energy. So whatever's in their energy field has got a tunnel to your energy field over here. So on an energetic level, you're allowing that pollution, if it's negative gossip, into your energy field, which is not a good idea. On a human level, just on the level of being people and being kind people, it's not good to gossip about people. And people don't realise what gossip is. Everyone knows that if something bad happens to someone down the street, then the neighbours start to talk about it, and that is gossip. That's obvious. But even good, positive information about people that you're sharing with other people is considered gossip, because you're talking about somebody else, and again you're connecting your energy field to their energy field. So gossip has got a lot of negative connotations in it on an energetic level, on a spiritual level, because when you gossip about people, people are going to gossip about you. That's the law of projection and the law of reflection, it coming back to you. But on a level of just common decency, it's not a nice thing to do. It's frowned upon spiritually to gossip about people, and again that is even like what you would consider positive gossip. Maybe just sit one evening and think about how many times today you've spoken about other people and what's going on in their lives. And that doesn't necessarily just mean your friends, family, or people at work. What about people that are reading gossip magazines and they've got their focus is on what's going on in certain celebrities' lives and their gossip and stuff like that? I did a video on Instagram probably a year ago now, thinking about it was a while back, about how cruel Pamela Anderson was treated over the sex tape that she made with her husband that was locked in a big safe in the garden and was stolen, and how her personality and character was beaten by everyone that's seen it. It was sold and it was placed on the internet, and that's gossip. That's mean, nasty gossip about someone's sex life with their own husband, and it nearly destroyed her. She virtually had a breakdown over that, and things like this need to stop. I don't want to live in a world where people are gossiping about someone to the point where it nearly drives them to suicide because of the trauma that it causes them. And I'm definitely not here to be a person that wants to listen to the gossip in of other people's lives, what's going on in their workplace and stuff like that. It doesn't interest me. I'd rather we spoke about new ideas, or how we can make more of a difference in the world, or even a good recipe is more interesting than gossiping about other people. It causes a lot of harm, and it will always come back on us when we gossip about people. It's not a good thing to do in any way, shape or form, and it's done all the time. If you sit and listen to the people at work, or people that you know, or your friends, or a new company that you go into. When I go into a new company, I'm very quiet to start off with, until I feel comfortable and until I've got an opportunity to speak. But I do listen a lot to what people say about other people. As there is a saying, what people say about you says more about them than it does you. So if you're listening to people talking about other people and calling them names and saying they're this and they're that and they're the other, what they're actually doing is looking in the mirror at their own shortcomings and projecting that into the world around them, and the world around them, those people mirror it back to them so that they can see their own faults. I think we should be taught about the law of projection in school at a very early age. We don't really learn much about gossip and the dangers of it until we're probably in mid-school or high school. But I think it needs to be taught to children at a very early age, that when they've heard something that maybe is bad news about someone else, or one of the other children in school, their parents have got divorced or something like that, it's very traumatic for children, that it's not nice to talk about them, and quite the opposite. People need to be treated with compassion and caring when they're going through stuff like that. So gossip is something we've all done. I'm, by no means perfect. We've all got involved in it at some point in our lives. But now is the time to really think about what you're doing with your energy and how much time you spend gossiping about other people or celebrities or, anything at all really. That's using up your energy, and it's opening the energy field of whoever you're talking about to your energy and creating a bridge. So if you're talking about something really nasty and horrible that happened, and you're talking about it over here, you're creating a bridge to that energy, and the nasty energy of that can come into your consciousness, into your field of awareness, and start to affect your life. So it's really important that we understand this. And if you think about the most enlightened people on the planet, it's generally monks, they tend to be very quiet souls. They don't talk very much because they understand that even talking uses energy, and what they're talking about, it connects them to whatever they're talking about. So it's important to have a think about how much time we spend talking about other people and what's going on in their lives, and maybe not gossip as much. And even when we're in company of listening to gossip, you might not be saying anything, but even listening to it is still maintaining that energy coming into your energy field, because you've opened your ears, which are a portal to allow that into your consciousness. So that's what I wanted to say today, a little bit about gossip. It's something that popped into my awareness this week when I was in company and somebody was really gossiping about work, and I just tried to switch my head off because I didn't really want to be involved in the conversation. They were adults, I didn't like to say anything, but eventually I did say, this is not conversation I'm enjoying, because it's just gossip, and I don't really want to listen to it. So have a great week, and I'll see you all again soon. And remember, if you gossip about other people, someone's going to gossip about you. Bye for now, guys. Oh, one more thing. My marketing people have asked me to remind you to visit my website. There's a link below, and I offer one-to-one treatments with people. I offer house clearings if you've got energy in your house you feel needs to be moved on, or if you've moved into a new property and it feels like the energy of the old family are in there and you want that clearing, I can help you with that. And there are also lots of healing programs. Go to services on my website, and healing programs to do with weight, mental health, addiction, and so on there. There's also self-help audios and video courses for all sorts of things, from female empowerment to releasing menopausal symptoms in the Female Freedom Workshop, to healing your animals and communicating with your animals. There's all sorts of programs on my website. So have a great week, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye for now.